Okay, now please close your eyes for a moment, please. So friends, we have been seeing in the last two classes that what the average people talk about, that I have the knowledge, informations on the self, consciousness, Atma, Chetana, Brahma, liberation, all these words. But how many people have experienced it? Everybody talks about it. I also know about it. I have all the informations, but I have not experienced. Not only a person who is studying Vedanta, Upanishads, but also the people who are into practices of various kinds, yoga, meditation, fasting, many different types of denial, self-abnegation, in the name of sadhana, preparation, so many things. Everybody gives us an idea that this is very, very difficult. People may talk about it, but nobody has the experience of it. This word, experiencing, is a very, very tricky word, and it has really tricked the mankind. We must see, and we have seen already in the last two classes, how your so-called experiencing yourself is something instantaneous. Because first let us see what is experiencing. Okay, just see that. What is experiencing? Now, seeing is an experiencing. Okay, just see that very clearly. Seeing is an experiencing. Hearing also is an experiencing. You are seeing me, you are listening to me, I am seeing you, I am talking. These are all experiencing. Think, friends. How do you experience the seeing which is an experiencing? Are you not experiencing? Don't think it's a play on words, but see for yourself. Are we not experiencing that the eyes are experiencing seeing? Seeing is an experiencing, and you are experiencing the seeing which is experiencing, which is an experiencing. You are also experiencing the not seeing. If opening the eyes, you are seeing. Closing the eyes, you are experiencing not seeing. Seeing is an experiencing. Not seeing also another experience. But you are experiencing the experience of seeing. You are also experiencing the experience of not seeing. If seeing is an experiencing through the eyes, listening is an experiencing through your ears. Deafness, not listening, is an experience through your ears. But again, experiencing the listening through the ears, experiencing not able to listen through the experience, not able to experience hearing, that is common. So that in whose presence, that is the experience in whose presence you are experiencing eyes seeing and not seeing, that in whose presence you are experiencing ears hearing and not hearing. Continue. that in whose presence you can experience the skin's touching and no touching, sensation, no sensation, that in whose presence you are experiencing the tongue tasting and nothing to taste, the nose smelling, getting a smell of fragrance of a flower and not smelling, that experience, are you getting that point, please? That is something absolutely effortless, always there. When seeing needs an sense organ, seeing needs your eyes, hearing, listening needs your ears, tasting needs your tongue, smelling needs your nose, hearing, listening needs your ears, speaking needs your mouth, all experiences, lifting needs your hands, walking needs your legs, defecating, you need your large intestine, procreating, you need the procreative organ. Listen carefully. Every part of the body can give you one experience or the other which no other part can give. With your eyes you can see, cannot hear, cannot taste, cannot touch, cannot smell. Listen to that word experiencing. With your ears you can listen, but your ears cannot touch, taste, smell or see. With your skin you can feel the sensation of touch, but your skin cannot see, hear, smell or taste. Same thing, your tongue can give you the sensation, the experience of different types of tastes. Hot, cold, sweet, bitter. But the tongue cannot see, cannot taste, and cannot touch, cannot smell. Think of it. Different types of experiences, thousands of types of experiences, millions of types of experiences, seeing and millions of types of things to see, hearing and millions of sounds to listen, tasting millions of types of foods. Please, friends, smelling and millions of types of smelling, touching millions of types of touch. So the sense experiences, that which you are experiencing through your senses, are millions of times never ending. But one thing you are continuously experiencing, the experience, Chetana, consciousness, in whose presence the eyes see, ears hear, tongue taste. Every experience, in and through every experience, there is one experience, being conscious. Even if your eyes are open, you are conscious. Eyes closed, conscious. Close your consciousness. Ears are listening, you are conscious. Ears going deaf, still you are experiencing it. That is why first class I told that word in Sanskrit is very beautiful. English doesn't explain it. You have to explain the explanation. You have to explain that word. But Sanskrit, that word itself explains it. Anubhava, understand? Anubhava. Bhavami, anubhavami. Bhavami, I am. Anubhavami, experience follows. Bhavami. First you are there. What is that something which is true, which is common in every experience? Your self-consciousness. In every anubhava, in every seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, walking, talking, moving, eating, oh God, how many types of activities? Please understand, friends, please, how many types of experiences? Millions and millions of types of experience. That is where the mankind completely gets lost. But in all these experiences, you are experiencing those experiences. What is that something which is common in every form? The house, the cars, the jungles, the mountains. The formless space is common in every form. What is that is common in every type of sound? There are million types of sounds. What is that is common? Mahadeva, you must see it, friends. I am just going crazy because it's so simple. If you don't understand, come, argue with me, discuss with me if you feel like. It's instantaneous. I cannot give it to you because it's already yours. You cannot be denied this knowledge because it is you. What is that something common in every sound? Silence. What should you do to create silence? What is that is common in every form? The formless space. What should you do to create the formless space? You can create a form. You can demolish a form. Space, try. Experiences, ordinary experiences that we call as anubhava, that experiences are two types. Gross experiences. How many types of gross experiences? Seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling. Millions of experiences. But those are all gross. Perception outside. Subtle thoughts are not gross experience. Are you getting that point, please? The subtle thoughts. You see the flower and the thought of the flower is there. You listen to a sound, the sound thought of the sound is there. You touch something, the sensation is impression is there. You taste something, smell something, impressions are there. But those thoughts, your memories, cannot be experienced by the series of sense organs which helped them in creating. Ears can create, you are using, please understand, you are using that ears to create the memory of a sound, but your ears cannot see the subtle thought. Yours is gross. And that subtle experience of thinking, the subtle experiences of thoughts arriving and I being aware of it. Ears can't hear, eyes can't see, but you are conscious, experiencing. Thoughts are there, conscious, experienced. Thoughts are not there, conscious, experienced. Anubhava Swarupa, that is, you are bhavami. You are. Experiences, sensations, memories follow. Even when the sense organs disappear, defunct, memories fail, still you are there. Instantaneous. Instantaneous is too long a word. Can't say anything. You speak or do not speak, touch or do not touch, taste or do not taste, smell or do not smell, thought or no thought, you are. There is no preparation needed. Understand? No preparation needed. Suppose we say now, please, Swamiji, let us go to Himalayas. Let us go to Amazon. Let us go to Patagonia. Let us go to Alaska. Let us go to some animal farm, wildlife safari. Lot of preparation. You want to see something? First find out where it is. What do you want to see? I want to see the Alaska. Okay, not immediately available. Prepare how to go there. Having gone there, you have to see it. Prepare your eyes. Suppose you have a cataract. Huge preparation for travel. Huge preparation also for your physical checkup must be there. You are having corona or not. Jokes apart, friends, you must see that. Having gone there, is it day or night? Night times are very difficult, only daytime. And we want to see a particular animal. May not be there, may be there. But in all these things, what is your preparation to be conscious? What makes you desperate? I have not seen Alaska. Meaning, I don't have the impression of Alaska. I might have got the words about Alaska. Listen carefully. I might have got the words, description about Alaska. Pictures about it, I have seen it in YouTube. But I have not seen. What is it? I have not seen. You are not directly being conscious of that object as it is. What grieves you? What makes you grieve in life? I have not been directly conscious of seeing it. Other people have seen, other people have heard, other people have touched, other people have tasted, other people have smelt, but it has not come directly into my consciousness. I have not been conscious. Consciousness is there. To experience that by which you are experiencing, where should you go? For every experience, perception needs preparation. Eyes must be in a fit condition. Whatever objects you are going to see, that must be available. The ears must be in a good condition. The sound should be available. Conditions apply. Conditions apply. To see, to hear, to touch, to taste, to smell. Not to see, not to hear, not to touch, not to taste, withdrawing, moving away from it, denying. So many ways you have to prepare yourself. What should you do? Understand. Remember the first line. Seeing is an experiencing. But if you want to... seeing is an experiencing. Flower is there. Seeing the flower. Flower is there, eyes are seeing. Flower is gone, seeing continues. Seeing is an experiencing. To experience the seeing, where should you go? That word you must see very clearly, friends. Our Shastras, Upanishads, they are like not atom bomb, peace bomb. You can name it a peace bomb, P-E-A-C-E, all capital word. Peace bomb. Explodes. The entire universe is restful, peaceful meditation. Seeing is an experiencing. Are you not experiencing the seeing? If seeing an object is experienced outside, your eyes cannot see the thought of the object. The eyes cannot experience the thought inside. But thoughts are experienced. How? That time you will not say seeing my thought, touching my thought, tasting my thought, knowing my thought. You are knowing your thought. Being conscious. Knowing means being aware. जानते हो, देखता नहीं, सुनता नहीं. You are aware of your thought. Don't be aware. You are seeing your flower. I say, see the flower. You open your eyes. I say, don't see the flower. You close your eyes. Thoughts come up. Did you see the thought of when you saw the flower, thought came? Yes. Be conscious of the thought. If I say, don't be conscious of thought, can you? If the thought is there, the thought may go away. But you cannot, even for a Mahadeva, impossible, inescapable. You can't be unconscious for a change. You may wait for a thought to come, but you can't wait to be conscious. Consciousness, na udeti na astamayati. It does not rise slowly, doesn't set slowly, it doesn't rise, doesn't set. Whereas opening the eyes, it may take long time. Like many babies are born, puppies and cubs. They're born with their eyes closed. It takes 7 days, 10 days, slowly their eyes will open. You yourself can do that. I say, see. Listen carefully, friend, just marvelous. I say, you see. I have kept my eyes closed. He says, Swamiji, please look at there is a, what is that, red flower in front of you. Please look at it. I can choose to very slowly open my eyes. Or instantly open my eyes. I can slowly open or immediately open. See, opening the eyes may take time. Seeing, instantaneous. Slowly be conscious. You can slowly open your eyes, immediately close your eyes. Immediately open your eyes, slowly close your eyes. All these things you can do for your senses. Consciousness, anubhuti. Slowly being conscious. Slowly being unconscious. What are you talking? No preparation needed. It's not a sense organ. It's not a sense experience. It doesn't depend upon the sense organs, doesn't depend upon sensation, doesn't depend upon perception. Always there. Instantaneous. You can't live without it. Understand? Do you see that? Once you are aware of it, you shall be absolutely confident in life, because you shall never ever can be dismissed. Always there. Like a bird, even the bird knows, friends, a bird. I have given you the example. The bird sitting down on a twig. Today I will give another dimension. You sit down on a twig. When the bird sits down, suppose the twig breaks. Before I was telling you, when the twig breaks, he knows it is fragile, breakable. So it flies into another branch which is really strong. That's a very simple example also. So you always look for the strong base. So look for yourself. But now you can say another way. Why the bird is not afraid of sitting down there? Not that it has got any confidence about the twig, but it has the confidence in its power of flying. Even if it breaks, it will fly up. The condition of the twigs, branch, is not decided by the animal that jumps from tree to tree. The monkeys, they have their confidence in jumping. The bird has the confidence in flying. Even if the branch breaks, it will fly off. When you are with yourself, experience, consciousness, anubhava swarupa. Think, friends. Sensations are fragile. Perceptions are fragile. Body is fragile. When the sensations coming to an end, perceptions are weakened, physical functions are weakened, which will happen because that is how the nature of the body. Asti jayate vardhate viparinamate apakshyate vinashyati iti shad vikarvat sthula sariram. That is the nature of the body. It is in a potential state, it is born, growing, metamorphosed, diseased, decaying, and ultimately fades away into the creation. Physical conditions, same thing sense organs. Same thing your thoughts. Consciousness, na jayate, aja, unborn, na vardhate, na viparinamate. There is no growing, no metamorphosing, no decaying. Continuously there, in every perception. Can you ever get out of it? Think, friends. What is your preparation to be conscious? That is why when you consider meditation as an experience, what do you try to do it? That we must prepare for meditation. Prepare for meditation. Do you need a fancy meditation hall? Think, friends. Do you need a meditation chamber, meditation hall, and some tigers must be killed for the skinned, to be skinned? The animals must be sacrificed, trees must be destroyed. Special meditations, it should be there. Special air conditioning must be there. Channeled music must be there. Fragrant, how many millions they spend. Like in sense experiences of in the 5-star hotel or 5-star resort, the people are giving different types of sensation. The meditation is to be induced by $1 million sensations. You close your eyes in your meditation, you open your eyes in meditation. You have a thought in meditation, you do not have a thought, you are in meditation. Understand that, see that for yourself. For meditation I must spend money, my headache, my anxiety. I don't have a meditation dress, yoga dress. So yoga dress is a business, yoga is a business. How should you close your eyes? That is also another business. How must you keep your spinal column erect? That is also a business. We shall create a special room, special chamber, special sensation, special smells. Think of it, friends. You destroy yourself and destroy others. It is like trying to say, I will create space for you. Can I create space for you? Come here and I shall create silence for you. Think. Think for yourself, friends. Because you are the first one to be completely aware of it. The teaching is to help somebody to be aware of himself. In every experience you are there, but you are not aware of yourself. Ask. Just you stand there, ask yourself, you stand there and look. Anywhere, just look. What catches your eyes? What is in front of our eyes catches us. Right? What is in front of my eyes catches me. Daytime, nighttime, colors, space, sky, everything catches me. Sounds will catch me. Waking up, no? So all the five sense organs are active. Cold breeze, hot breeze, these are the things catching us. We forget our body. We are lost in the sense, perception. Are you getting that point? Lost in the perception, sensation. But how do you perceive? Objects are there. Eyes see this. Ears hear this. Suppose it's a very comfortable sensation of listening to a music. A very beautiful sight of a morning mountain, Himalayan ranges, the morning sunshine is coming up, golden rays coming up, cool breeze coming in. The whole universe as though seduces you to restfulness. You close your eyes, wow, what a forest, what a sunrise, how peaceful. The dawn is so nice, the dusk is so nice. Even your little puppy is there on your lap. Oh, so nice for something. Nice fragrance of the flowers coming in. You are lulled into some type of a stillness. Where do you go? You close your eyes. It doesn't happen at the level of your body. Subtle. Thoughts are disappearing, suspended. Where are you? Conscious. So you pick up the idea, I must lull myself into the silence. Induce. Induced silence, understand friends. Silence that is induced will be fragile. Silence that is natural all times. Sensations that is induced and you call it as a happiness will be miserable. Because there shall be a time when the sense organs and the sense object shall be separated. Sansparshaja bhoga dukkha yonayaha. Any sensation, sensation born out of the sense organ coming in touch with the sense object, is the womb of sorrow. Because if it gives you instant gratification, comfort, the moment they are separated, you shall start missing and your problem begins. To be conscious, to experience, is so continuous. Experiencing, being aware is continuous. Experiencing the seeing is not continuous. Are you getting that point? Experiencing the seeing is not continuous. Experiencing, seeing an object is not continuous. The object goes away. Seeing is more continuous than the seeing the object. Experiencing the seeing is continuous. But seeing also is not continuous. Eyes closed, seeing stops. Your experiencing shifts to either other senses or to the thoughts, memories. Even experiencing the thoughts are not continuous. Your thoughts are not continuous. A particular thought may be there, may not be there. But experiencing. So, experiencing means what? Being conscious. Are you getting that point, please? Experiencing means what? Oh, I am not, I cannot listen, I cannot hear means what? Suppose somebody is deaf, you tell them, hey, see the evening, midnight you are sitting together, hey, can you hear that flute coming from a distance? Where? Oh, I think I am losing my eyes, losing my ears. Hey, see that beautiful bird on the top of the tree? Where? I see only leaves. You're worried that your eyes don't see. But are you ever worried that you are experiencing your eyes not seeing? There will be no time when you will not be experiencing the eye's capacity to see and not to see. Seeing may come to an end. Even not seeing can be corrected as long as the eyes have the capacity. You don't correct consciousness. There is no third eye surgery. There is no third eye cataract. There is no third ear deafness correction. There is no second nose, second taste, consciousness, correction, nothing. Sense organs can be corrected. Please see. And we are so much lost in correcting the body, correcting the sense organ, and making the sense organs alive and well, and completely forgetting immortality, absolute bliss, absolute knowledge, consciousness that we are. How many people are worried that they can't see something anymore, touching something, cannot touch it, cannot taste it, doctor, I cannot see, a doctor himself is dying. Look at the sad plight of the universe. People, what is going on? Why some people are fighting for a country over the country? A house, a piece of land, millions of people are dying. I don't know how the political leaders or whoever it is, religious so-called leaders, are allowing people to be killed either in the name of a god, or in the name of a money, or in the name of a land, name of power. What are you enjoying? Competition among people, different types of practices, different types of dresses, different types of chantings, Let it be. Let there be million kinds of chanting, millions kinds of dressing, millions of kinds of seeing, tasting, touching, smelling. Let it be. The whole world be full. But there is only one and the absolute type of being conscious. There is nothing other than it. Always in meditation, eternally present. Remember that point, friends. Because that's our being, you cannot escape being with yourself, friends. The other day I think I told you, what is the most fundamental urge of human beings? Forget other people. The flowers don't have an urge for anything. The trees don't have an urge for anything. The peacocks, the whale, except human being, nobody has any type of urge to be immortal, to be all-knowing and to be happy. No, it's not there. Only for the human being. Think friends. What is the most fundamental urge for a man? You can say happiness? No. First you must be there to look for happiness, right or wrong? Even happiness is not the fundamental urge. First urgency and the Mahadeva. Everybody craves for it. I want to be immortal. I want to live and live forever. Because when your living is in jeopardy, when your living is difficult, your breathing is difficult, or you shall say, bring me the fragrance of the Arabian, the Egyptian perfumes of Arabia, perfumes of India. food from this country, that country. No! I'm alive. I want to be alive. Why that urge? Because if I'm not alive, everything will come to an end. What will come to an end? Can't see anymore, can't hear anymore, can't taste anymore, can't touch anymore. Everybody is, everything is there, but I am not there. No, friends, remember. It is just the other way around. That's what I told my brother who was passing through this cancer. Oh, I can't go to village, can't see anybody. I said, no. Think for yourself, friends. You cannot be miserable that you will not be there to see anything. No. The creation cannot keep up with you. I told my brother, when you leave the village, can the village follow you? Can the house follow you? Listen carefully. Each one you take for your own example. Can anybody follow you? Your house will not follow you. Your car will not follow you. Nothing will follow you. Your childhood will not follow you. Your youth will not follow you. Your old age doesn't follow you. Listen carefully, friends. Cannot follow you. You are with your thoughts, memories. You and your thought, very intimate. The whole world has no place there. Your husband, your wife, your child, your friend, the stars, planets, nothing can go there. Then there is a time when the thoughts cannot follow you. Yato vacho nivartante aprapyam manasahasaha. Whereupon the words return along with the mind, along with the thoughts. So you are in that lam, tadhama paramam mama. That is my supreme abode. My abode, everybody's abode. Ha! So you are in a land, a landless land, a pathless path, a pathless land, where nothing can ever keep you company. They cannot. The creation will be worried that they are not with me because I am all over. Immortal, absolute. Should the world be worried or you be worried? You be yourself. You are at once everywhere. That experience never comes to an end because it is a sense experience. Sensory experience means without the eyes, sensation of perception, seeing will not be there. Without the ears, sensation of sound will not be there. Without the skin, sensation of touch will not be there. Without the tongue, sensation of taste will not be there. Without the nose, sensation of smell will not be there. Lucky consciousness is not a sensation, but if you have made it in the name of religion, in the name of meditation, in the name of exclusive sensation of many kinds, make consciousness, freedom, enlightenment, a particular sensation with the fireworks, colors. What are you doing? The people are miserable. I don't see any color anymore. I can't hear any sound. Nothing is happening. That nothing is happening is the best because that's what you are there always. Don't make it conditional, for God's sake. See it for yourself. Nothing can keep up with you. Why are you desperate to keep up with somebody? How will it be? I am there, my wife is not there, my daughter is not there, my son is not there, my husband is not there. Stupid. Then suppose they are there, I can't be with my grandson, I can't be with my great grandson. Are you stupid? How many people you want to be with? You want to be with your son, your grandson, your wife, your children, your husband, everybody. What about your father has already left being behind you? Suppose he wanted to be also with you all the time. You have no time for the old man, no? Great-grandfather also sitting down there. Because he wanted to be with me all the time. Where is the great-grandfather? Sir? Kala kridati gacchati ayu. The time plays, life passes. Living comes to an end, not immortality. Always there. So that is the fundamental. I want and would be there for all times to come. Who craves for it? There is only one thing which craves for it. And that is the fellow which creates every type of trouble, friends. Not a trouble, but see how beautiful it is. I will quote you a verse. This morning I saw somewhere, nice Sanskrit verse. I will quote it to you. I was so much taken by it, I said I must read it to you. There are so many things. Okay. You shall understand the beauty of life. It is Sanskrit. Anyway, friends, you don't worry about my love for my Sanskrit language or this book, that book. My love for myself is irresistible. Like your love for yourself is same thing. You be happy with yourself. Be happy with yourself. Don't try to be happy with me. Swamiji, I like you very much. No, don't give me that. You don't have to tell me that. I like myself too much. I love myself too much. That's why I love everything and everybody. Everybody should do that. Because you think by loving somebody you will be happy. Are you doing what you are doing? By loving somebody, I will be happy. Now what will happen? So but that fellow feels suffocated by your love. Being loved by somebody, I will be happy. Again you are troubled because that you are insisting that the person who love you, who doesn't love you. Why are you doing that? All those things you have seen, friends. I love you is the biggest lie of the universe. Because until you love yourself for who you are, then you can't resist loving the whole universe. Everybody as it is. Not there, not there. They are wonderful, not they are fantastic. Even the person you so-called fell in love, who are not there for some time in your life, it has come to an end. The person doesn't like you anymore. And suppose you say, the person says, you tell me why you don't like me anymore. If I give the right reason, suppose that you have become, so cantankerous, fighting, or you are always very jealous, or you are so fat or thin or lean, or you thinking too much of your riches, you are thinking too much of your talent. In everything, if I point out a mistake in you, how will you like it? I love myself for as I am, I love you for as you are. Even if you cannot do something, cannot give me something, also I shall accept you as it is. But for you, no. That giving something, doing something, not doing something is the expression of love. That is why you are destroyed in relationship. Understand, friends? So beautifully you must see how the person must see it all in himself. Listen, very down-to-earth verse it is. I don't know how they get it from where. Yatra atmiyo jano nasti, yatra atmiya janaha nasti, bhedas tatra na vidyate. Yatra, where your own people are not there, you cannot have understand. If your Veda means secrets, or your whatever, secrets, yes, you can call it secrets, cannot be known to anybody unless your own people are there and to talk about it. Your family secrets, who shall know? Your family secret, who shall know? The secret of your accounts in your office and in your department, who will know? The secret of a country and the warfare, who will know? Your own people. If one of those people from your own little household, from your own little establishment, from your own little country, if that fellow doesn't go there, nobody shall ever know the secrets. Na vidyate. Somebody must be treacherous, Somebody must get away from your own, the person, then only the secret of your family, the secret of your business, secret of your country can be known by others. Like, gives a beautiful example. Kuthare danda nirmuktaihi vidyante tara katham. Kuthara, the axe, the A-X-E, the X or axe or whatever you call it, cannot cut a tree unless a branch is given from the tree. Just an axe, are you getting that? Just an axe cannot cut. A little branch must sacrifice itself from the tree and then get into that and kill the whole tree. Do you understand? Your worst enemies were our dearest friends. Your worst people are your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife, your child, your friend, the people who know you, with whom you had the most wonderful time, they become the worst enemies. Why? Because when there is a sense of insecurity, dissatisfaction, gnaws, eats them up, consumes them up, they are feeling insecure and dead. I am dying. Is like a assassin, murderer. Shoots down 20 people, shoots himself. He is suffering, so he must take everybody with him and go. Do you see this in the world or no? You don't see, right? Somebody must come from you, from your own household, own institution, own friends, own houses. Somebody. Without that, no harm can come you. If you see that, do you know where from it comes, friends? Suddenly, Swamiji, I know, my brother was like that, my wife was like that, my son was like that. Hey, don't talk. This is a larger picture. Come to yourself. In this establishment called a home, abode, establishment, country, continent, universe of a physical body, of your little body, your personal universe, there has to be somebody very intimate who shall create all the problems for you. Only one thought. In your mind has a residence for million thoughts. It has thoughts about your people, your positions, everything it has got. But the one should create problem, only one. Which one? I thought. That provides the Are you getting that point? That is one thought must drive you crazy and drives everybody crazy. Like you have got your own body. Can you have a cancer in somebody's body? Somebody's body has a cancer. Where from you got it? One cell from his body kills him. One cell, are you getting that? One cell from his body makes everything cancerous. If there is a fighting between Russia and that place, or it was in the Second World War, Germany versus others, one cancerous, one Hitler became cancerous for the entire country called Germany. One Putin, destroying now. One China, God, I don't want to name. When I name them, they are not the only people, you understand, friends. We shall come back to see that. Just like in a country, one despot becomes cancerous, the entire country dies with it. In your family, there will be one fellow who will kill everybody. In your institution, there will be one person who shall destroy everybody. And who will be that fellow? Cancerous fellow. One is totally sick, doesn't know, self-persecuting, always insecure. Those are the type of people who will do that. Other people are happy living the life. This person is worried that other people are happy and I am not happy, they are all responsible for it. This is the sickness. So in your country of a physical body, one cancer cell. One. Yesterday one person told me, Swamiji, only one thought can destroy life? I said, yes, one, only one. It can be one thought which can destroy a life. You can die in one moment, you don't die in every moment. One moment, in every moment you are dying, but you are dead in one moment. Okay, are you getting that point? You are dead in one moment. One thought, one friend, one accident, one, only one. And in all these things, unreachable from all of us. But suppose this political leader brings a war on your country, thousands of people are dead. So that becomes the ahankar for the country. I am the leader. And the leader is drunk, country is destroyed. In a family, one fellow is totally intransigent, totally, insensitive. He doesn't care what happens to whom. Kills himself, drags down everything with himself. For no reason you suffer. Same thing in your physical body. One cell goes cancerous. In your thinking, a thought doesn't go cancerous. Understand, the presence, a thought doesn't care for you. That a thought means only I thought. Other thoughts have no capacity. The thought of a flower has no like, dislike. The thought of a gold or diamond, thought of a man or woman, they are just thoughts, pictures. I thought, I like it, I want it, I don't want it. That creates the trouble. Searching for everything outside. Looking for happiness. It doesn't know. Looking for happiness. So he thinks either he should get everything or should remove every thought. Doesn't know himself he should remove. That there is a gun in your house is not a problem. You are lifting and shooting it is a problem. That there is money is not a problem. I am the rich man, I am not protected. That is your problem. That there is a thought is not a problem. Why that thought should come? Your reaction to thought. That I thought, one thought. That there is a thought is not a problem. Only one thought. That wants to experience everything. Listen carefully. He is already mad. I want to live forever. How? Keep the body going. I want to be happy. This sensation, that sensation, that sensation. I want these experiences in life. That fellow is crazy. Now the teachers come in and said, yes, you must have a very special type of experience, a special type of sensation. The teachers engage them in a greater confusion. Andhenaiva niyamanayatanda, the blind leading the blind. Instead of telling, you are looking for an experience. How do you experience anything? If seeing is an experiencing, are you not experiencing the seeing? Think it over. If touching is an experiencing, are you not experiencing the touching? If smelling is an experiencing, tasting is an experiencing, Are you not experiencing that you are smelling, you are touching, you are tasting? Yes. If you say enlightenment is an experience where the firework begins inside, explosion of colors, sensations, sounds, or some type of a funny feelings here and there, are you not experiencing the experiences of exotic kinds? That is why Kenopanishad will say, Tadeva brahmatvam vidhi na idam yad idam iti upasate. You understand? Tad brahmatvam iti vidhi. Know that. In whose presence every experience is experienced. Eyes see. Experience, you are experiencing seeing. How do you experience the experience of seeing? How do you experience the experience of touching? How do you experience the experience of tasting? How do you experience the experiencing of emotions and thoughts? Tad Brahma. You want to name it? Brahman. Tvameva, you are. Naidam. Anything that is objectified as this. Your seeing experience, your experience of seeing also is objectified. Are you getting that point? Your experiencing of touching, tasting, smelling, thinking is objectified. Anything that is objectified, you are not. Drugeva nadadrishyade. In whose presence everything happens. Even when nothing happens, everything ceases to be, you are continuous. Chetana, consciousness. Close your eyes, friends. We shall see more of it, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. But see that one word, you see it for yourself. Anubhava. The so-called human experiences comes after you. First you are. Bhavami. Bhavani bhavanagamya bhavaranya kutariga. Call it bhava, masculine. Call bhavani, feminine. Bhavana agamya. No thoughts can comprehend it. Again, every thought reminds what it is. We shall see that. See it right away. This teaching is more like a revelry. No preparation needed to invoke it. That is why when the preparations collapse, all that you have organized for your meditation, when the fragrance from the room goes away, the light goes away, the air condition fails, it doesn't make any difference to you. You are the meditation at all times, all places, all conditions. Call it enlightenment, Brahmanubhava, name it anything you like. It is the experience behind every experience and so-called knowing. Cannot escape. Ooh.